I can't figure out if the sound's the right level or not. I must have turned it down for some game and I've forgotten which game it was. Maybe it was just World Cup Italia 90 I turned it down for because it was loud. Anybody's got drama mind? This camera is just a tad nauseating. Yeah, it does seem to be moving rather fast. How's the volume? Is it too much? I know the music's shit, but is it too loud? This is, yeah, wow. Everything seems a choice. 1994, people. Whoa. It's got that... I want to say... Is this like 60 frames per second? Because it just seems snappy. Volume seems fine, good. Do let me know if it's too loud. I feel like usually I play everything on a louder thing. Everybody has the same face and mullet. I'm getting big Italia 90 vibes from this, so yeah. Well, we shall see. Is this not, other than the Fancy 2, is this not the most hideous logo? This is like word art shit that you did when you were in like the first grade of your junior high school. You just discovered the late 90s word art. This is your fucking logo and you think it is the shit. You even did those like gradient shadow lines that come off it going into the distance. Everyone had black hair in Italia 90, and by the 90s, mullets had come into vogue. Well, they just didn't have a haircut since. Shoot, pass, kick, sliding. Here we see the evolution of fashion. Fouls on, auto replay on, game length. Should we go for the full, authentic 30-minute experience? No. Game music on. Off is very tempting. Had to sleep in a lot this week because of being sick, but feeling a lot better. Oh yes, I forgot you said you hadn't been feeling well because... Was it actually COVID? I think it was it? Yeah, you said it was the first time, right? Are you feeling better now? I know it kicks people's ass. Sorry, I don't know why, it just always feels a bit weird ass. I think there's sort of... Maybe it's living here, but it feels like there's a stigma or something, but there really shouldn't be. COVID first time. What should we do? Should we do this? I don't understand what the difference between Challenge Game and World Championship was exactly, other than the different years. Customize? Oh, how rude! Japan excluded. So why are England excluded? Abort? We do not need to abort England, thank you. Bye, Saudi Arabia. Bizarre. Debatable. That's a mood. I'm going to leave it a default for me because I'm curious. I want to see. Also, they're literally... Wait, what? What the fuck? No, I'm sorry. We're going backwards a moment. Wait, so you're telling me that... A football game that was released exclusively in... Well, actually, do I still have the thing open? In Europe and North America, excludes England from its Fantasy World Cup thing. The logo's like World Processor Effects taught in elementary school. That's what I said, it's word art. It is very, very word art. What am I doing? Like, I don't want to play any of this. Uh-huh. Who am I? I don't like this World Championship. Belgium versus Morocco. Okay. Am I playing or just watching? What's going on? Who am I in all of this? Is this just simulation mode? Oh, the mind boggles. I'm pressing reset. Looks like it's a lineup for World Cup '94. So, were England not in there? It does, but it lets you choose the World Championship. Lets you customize what year it is. Because we can swap England out, look. And we can play 86, 90 or 94. I guess they must be purely going off 94 then. Designer Championship. No, I think I'm not going to bother with the World Championship mode. I think I'll just bother. It looks very complicated. Although the game is called World Championship Soccer. I don't even understand how to start. I don't know what the buttons are doing. What is B doing? It feels like I'm watching a simulated... How do I choose the team that I want to play? Was that what it was called? Yeah, on Microsoft Word you used to be able to choose it. It looks exactly like that. Surely World Chat, don't say that. Challenge game is also 16 rounds. That's Japan. It has a password as well. God, what is this? Should we do World Championship mode then and figure it out? Who are we playing in? What year are we doing? How does this work? What's going on? What's happening? World Championship Soccer 2. Shall we just be... I want to be England though, don't you? Sorry, I don't know why I'm picking on Saudi Arabia, but yeah. Bye. Wait, what kind of year was this? What the hell happened in World Cup '94? No France, no England. No Scotland. I bet it was a miserable year for the British people to watch. I like how they've decided, like, this is the representative of Argentina. This is what American people look like. These are Italian people. These are Greek people who look a lot like Italian people. German people look a lot like Swedish people. South Korean people. Mexico. And Colombia and Argentina all look the same. Okay. I think Sweden surprised us a bit. Was it interesting? Brazil beat Italy in the final. Spoilers. I was gonna watch that. Brazil beat everybody in the final. They beat them in 90 as well. Final was really dull. So I'm guessing that if I click on somebody I can change from type from computer to player. So shall we be England? Woo! The Graham Taylor era, England failed to qualify. Lots of English players discovered they had Irish family and signed up for the ROI World Cup squad. See, we can do that, and we can do. Should we do 90, 86, 90, or 94? How about we rewrite history? Yeah? Let's rewrite. I can't even speak. Rewrite history. Where England won the World Cup in 94. Ireland beat Italy in the group stages. Remember us cheering them on. Yeah, because that's what we do, isn't it? We kind of just go for the next best, like with the Eurovision Song Contest. If England are out, just cheer for Ireland. Because they're the closest. Because Scotland weren't there. Okay, so here we are. It is the beginning. Where are we? Group F. For Fantastisch, with Belgium, Morocco and Holland. Hup, Holland, hup. Who's going? Germany versus Bolivia, and what happens to them? Who knows? What's going on here? Was this World Cup in America? It was in Chicago on June 17th. Germany versus Bolivia. And oh, I don't know. I don't really. They drew Spain versus South Korea in Dallas. Okay then. It was in the USA. Surprisingly low odds. USA 94, baby. USA versus Switzerland. 1-1. A lot of drawing going on. Italy just lost to the Republic of Ireland. Didn't you just say that? Creepy. Ireland just beat Italy. Wow. There we go. Just like real life. Belgium versus Morocco. Cameroon. Holland versus England. Serotonin, hello there. Password. Well, I want the password now, so I don't want to go through all this again. Then the password is pi GGGXYCFCJC. Don't forget it. This World Cup was the impetus for the creation of Major League Soccer in North America that continues to thrive this very game. Well, there we go. I'm gonna change my tags to educational, I think, because it is. I'm just gonna take a snapshot of that password. Really padding that playtime with all these unskippable CPU matches. Some people, and I think back then too, especially, like, we're really into the simulation side of these games, so some people probably enjoyed watching it. I'm pretty sure I bumped into somebody in a stream, I think it was Techie Rob's stream actually. Someone said that every year they like to watch Tecmo Super World or something, doing one simulated match. Some people really enjoyed the jam of it. I mean, it probably is quite fun when it is actually... I used to do it a little bit when I was a kid, just because I didn't like playing the games, but you watch computer versus computer, you know? Could always watch an exciting... What do you mean Am I not playing the game at all? I don't understand this game. What happened? Why am I not playing? Didn't I choose England to be a player-to-player controlled team? So what's gonna happen? Just skipping it all now. I think it was, yes. I don't understand. Also, how many bloody matches did they do? Played 3. Wanna watch all this garbage? Stage 2. Do I get to play now? Argentina versus England? No. We're winning though. Keep hearing Metroid music. Oh, we lost. Oh, no, we won? What? Holland wins the championships. Well, what? The end. GG? What? How do I play? I feel like I've just spoiled the ending for everybody. Fully experienced, fully confused. I want to be England and rewrite history. Included. I'm a very inclusive channel. Where's England? Right. Oh, wait, we're yellow now. We weren't yellow before. Got to run, have a lovely stream. Thank you. See you later. I guess because we're yellow now. These are real tables, aren't they? It's simulating the real deal. Time to change history. These must be the real places where they did it too. I don't know, like, did this come out after the World Cup then? That's bizarre. Holland didn't win, did they? Who won? No, you said before, Brazil versus somebody. But then again, you know what I was saying, Hurrytron, about people like to watch the simulated ones. I would assume that's on the assumption, you know, that you can actually watch the match. I don't even have an option to watch. Like, why is this interesting? I don't even have an option to watch the computer do it. Do you know what I mean? Or is this like, hang on. Oh, I can change it here. I don't want to play though. Ooh. Brazil won on penalties against Italy. Oh shit, here we go. Let's get the password. Password is this. Oops, that's not the password. Oh my god, there we go. I'm trying to take a screenshot, but the stream's so far behind. Holland versus England, let's go. Although, what? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Duh. What formation should we be doing? Attack. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. It's definitely more complicated, isn't it? I don't care. Let's just attack. Some horrible instruments being used in this. Oh, we're number 11. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh my god, this game! There's been some toros in the atmosphere. Woo! What the fuck? Did they just score? What are they screaming? England? Oh my god. I don't like this game already. Goals, making a goal charge. It's all a bit fast. 13 minutes. God. The camera is really fast, but I kind of want to say, like, is it running at a really fast frame rate? Because it's very smooth. In that sense, it's like somewhat impressive. You know, when stuff, I don't know if it's coming off on the stream, but you know when stuff just goes this smoothly, it kind of makes it look sort of weird 3D. But, you know, the controls are a bit bizarre. Oof. Looks like a worse European club soccer. I don't have the reference yet, but soon. I heard European club soccer spawned the J Pro Strikers J League series, though. I think the music runs on all speed. Well, no, I just mean from a like it's designed to be this fast. Oh. Here we go. Missed the persistent clock. I missed the good music. People say that this one's better. I think it's kind of shit. Euro Club Soccer kind of slaps. Played it a lot as a kid. See, I like Ultimate Soccer Championship when I was a kid, I think. I don't even get this. Miss the good music from those marble games. Dun 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 dun. Wait, where are we going? Have we gone to half time already? Which way am I shooting? I'm confused. "58 minutes. Where did we pass half time? I didn't even notice. Winning 11. Oh shit. You know, sometimes when matches are too short, it backfires. I don't have a chance to even catch up or get into the game. Oh, this game is not fun. I've literally heard from sources that this is a better game. I'm not seeing it. It just seems like, I don't know. Like, World Cup Italia is crap, right? But at least it has good music. At least it has good music. That's my review. What does this have? Mullets. Sensible Stalker is the one that I hear people talk about a lot. I feel like that was popular in the UK a lot. Full time. England lost. No, we don't need a password of that. Let's go back. Oh my gosh. This splash screen looks a lot like California games to me. Should consider making a little bit more variety of soccer games to catch your attention. Oh, what is this? ZXI A I J F A P F. Oh my god, why isn't one button delete? Why are all buttons confirm? go again. I don't know those soccer games. There's a new Mario soccer game coming out soon. What, Strikers? Not sure how I feel about this one. This music is absolute shite, isn't it? I feel like offended for the Mega Drive that this is coming out of it. God. God, he's really slow, number 9. Whoops. What the fuck? Like, Holland just walks into the What was that? Oh, I'm just going to walk through you into the goal. Yay! Can I try walking in? Girl. 30th minute goal scored. Woo! Look at that for replay. He walks up and he kicks and it's a goal. This game looks rather decent. Does it play as it looks? Yes, but I think it's pretty terrible. How are you, Meridian? Oh, the previous sports game that I was playing, I don't know if you saw that one, the soccer one. This is a sequel to it, but it's yeah, not good so far, unless I'm missing something. Only your designated walker can walk in goals. That's the rule. Oh shit, we have options. What? How did I get to that option? Whoa! Did he just like eject off the field? I don't understand the buttons. Oh, there we go. Instant replay. Oh yeah, I want to see that. I feel like someone just like ran away. Compared to Super Soccer. Well, unfortunately, is that on the Super Nintendo? Because Tecmo World Cup. Mega Drive has a lot of good sports games, so I'm not too starved for good sports games. What are we? Where's the time? 35 minutes. Easy figured. Frame Jaggy. What frames? Only a designated. I've read that. I'm getting confused now. I can't. The game is just melting my brain. It doesn't seem too difficult, at least. Yeah, but it also seems a bit like janky. You know, like can go anyway. Like doesn't seem too difficult, but also doesn't seem too difficult to lose. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on at the moment. What the hell did that ball do? Like that ball seems to just fly through the like and curve around. Just seems to go like whoop 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 whoop. This music is horrendous, isn't it? I'm pressing start to try and skip stuff, but it just keeps pausing the game and prolonging the suffering. Half time, run! Everyone, run! Oh. This is not a very good game. But what's Super Soccer? Intrigued now. I wonder how many good football games there are on the Super Nintendo though, because I can't think of any other than FIFA. And I'm not sure if that's good. I don't particularly remember there being many, but I wouldn't have looked for them either. I mean, I guess isn't there like a not Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes one, like a Konami Strikers or something? Oh my god, what the hell was that? Uh-oh. I sort of like... I don't like the graphics and I do like the graphics of this. I think the graphics are ugly, but the functionality is really cool. I love the sort of speed and the way that it looks. They look like 2D pop-up books to me, but very ugly pop-up book. It's got this sort of pseudo 3D going on. I think, is there some sort of like parallax scrolling going on the pitch sneakily or something? Because the pitch looks like it's angled at a 3D thing. When I hear Moon say goal, I think of Alan Partridge's World Cup '94 preview. No offence. What kind of goal? Normal goal? I think there's a decent straight Konami football game on the SNES. That was liquid football. Beckham Golden Curve. Goal. I've never watched Alan Partridge. But it's fine. Sometimes people just say the weirdest stuff that just means you sound British. I had somebody come in my chat once and just say, oh, you sound like the Mighty Boosh. Okay. Yellow card. Fuck you, Braskins. Noted British celebrity. Exactly. I think they actually did say the name, to be fair. I just don't remember it. England win. Woo! Password time. I don't give a shit unless it's like me playing. Should we just go for it? You got to run. I thought you already ran. See you again. See you, bye. I'm tempted to say, like, should we just go for the clear? Because maybe this is not going to take as long as I thought. I don't know. I shouldn't jinx it. But, what, 3 rounds of this? 3 very short matches, as long as I win them? It's the as long as I win them part, though, isn't it? Where it can go a bit hairy. But at least, you know, with the password system, there's a lot less to fear. Belgium versus Holland. England versus Morocco. Let's get that password. Holland will win. No! Holland can't win. Holland had the World Cup later though, didn't they? What year did they have it? Let me just get this password. Whoops, I've just closed my phone instead of taking a screenshot. Shit. There we go. Because my brother went to Holland to watch the World Cup when they did. Because I remember, because he brought me a hat back. One of those like foam one of those foam sort of hat things, and it said "Hub Holland Hub" on it. Well, actually, he didn't bring it me back. I'm having a Mandela effect. He had the hat in his apartment when I used to go stay there. There we go. I've remembered it wrong. There was the Euros in Holland. That must have been the Euros then, actually. My brother often went on holiday to wherever the football was playing. Right, let's crack on. England versus Morocco. I think there's a SNES version of this game where Holland won twice when I put it all fun sim. I don't know if this came out on the SNES, because I'm pretty sure that Sega published this. Let me double check though, because this is the sequel to a very iconic Sega game. Not a good game, but an iconic one. Oh, this was made, Barley Bap, this was made by Sensible Software. Developed by Sensible Software. Did they make Sensible Soccer? But no, this was not on the Super Nintendo. Yes, they did. They made Sensible Soccer. Obviously, they were having an off day. I don't really care. This'll do. It's basically Sensible Soccer then. Probably. Yeah, 'cause I mean, how do you make like a football game and then make another one and it not be the same? I mean, it's probably not as good though. I feel like Sensible Soccer's pretty popular. But this is a late game though, 1994. This is a pretty late Mega Drive game. Championship Soccer 94 is the one where Holland won. Championship Soccer. Oh, I want to check that now too, because there's a soccer game that I know. Championship Soccer 94 on the SNES. Oh, it's on the Sega CD. It's not on the Mega Drive though, I don't think. Have a look at Sega Retro. Oh! This is why this is all making sense. So Meridian. I've just realised my stream is on loud. I hope that's not echoing. Sensible Soccer, they made this, right? The people that made Sensible Soccer made this. Sensible Soccer was renamed Championship Soccer 94 in America. And it was only released on the Mega CD in America, but in the UK it was released on the Mega Drive as Sensible Soccer. Bizarre. Sensible Soccer is also on your list. They're the same game, I think. But there's more than one Sensible Soccer game, I believe. Are you sure that you've not got it on twice because of two different names? Red card. I think so. I'll post you the link anyway. You can have a look. But this is Sensible Soccer on the Mega Drive. Top down with little sprites, different game. It is the same dev. This is the same dev. This is done by Sensible Development or something. But interesting, the Championship Soccer 94 is just Sensible Soccer renamed in North America. But apparently in North America, Sensible Soccer only came out on the Mega CD, not the Mega Drive. I don't know about the Super Nintendo's versions of it though. You can't go wrong with a diagonal. Sensible Soccer is PAL only on my list. Maybe you're right. It's just the same game. Well then, maybe you've just done two games, almost. It's so hard to know every game though, isn't it? When you first like plan it, because I've just realised that two of the games that I have in my number list, I'm probably not even going to be able to play them because they're. Oh my god, the pause is really sensitive. I just want to unpause the game, not repause. Two of them are a quiz show that was Brazilian exclusive, and they're in Portuguese. So I probably won't be playing those. What the hell is with this like magnetic curveball? Not complaining. So I don't. How many football games have you played now, Meridian? Because I tend to find the pro tip is just shoot diagonally. Copied all games from a wiki page where they have all of the same games with different names listed. It would be strange if they put this as separate. Well, there's a few that I'd had. That's weird though too, because I copied mine from a wiki. But I have Marble Madness twice because they're technically two different games. Maybe they did that too though, you know? It could be. Maybe there's a significant enough difference between the two games. Maybe it's different teams or something. But Marble Madness is on the Mega Drive twice. But one is like a Japanese developed version. Which way am I? I've forgotten which way I'm shooting. It's so hard to know. I guess I'm going to the left. Then Klax is on the Mega Drive twice as well. There's a Japanese version of Klax and a Western version of Klax. Oh well, Brett Hull 94-95 is also just the same game where I thought I'd played before, but it's just different colours and names, but layout menus were all the same. Were they actually two separate releases though in the same country? Because I would just consider that two games. Just have a, yeah. There's a I mean, I'm wondering too, the very first ice hockey game on the Mega Drive by EA was released like 3 times, I think. Twice where it's basically the same game. There's EA Hockey, I think, and then it's NHL 93 or NHL Hockey. And they're both the same game, but then there's also another version of it in a way that I can't pronounce. It's Swedish, and it's the exact same game, but they've changed all the teams to Swedish teams, and it was a bizarrely Swedish exclusive Mega Drive game. But it's basically just the exact same game, but reskinned and changed the language. And I'm kind of like in two minds as to whether to consider that its own game. So, exclusive, yeah. But isn't that crazy? Sweden? Just one country in Europe, but I think it's because, I'm not sure, but I think it's because ice hockey is pretty big there. So that would be why. Love how they're technically right, but logically bullshit. Yeah. Go! England wins 4-0 to Morocco. Is this over yet? 4 minutes. England. Is that what they're cheering? What are you playing now, Meridian? Have you finished Populous yet? Oh, you have, haven't you? You don't play more than one game at once, right? You play until you finished. So no, you started Syndicate, didn't you? But then again, do you do co-op games separately? Okay, so that's game 2 done. Map 758 of Populous. Is it that bloody long? Oh my god. I wonder if is there another way to finish it? He did cut because a friend was in the Netherlands at the time. Yeah. Syndicate's on the Mega Drive as well, I think. I'm pretty sure Syndicate's on the Mega Drive. I'm not sure how that version is though. I grew up playing the Super Nintendo one. It was a pretty popular game. It's Bullfrog, isn't it? But I think it was originally more of a PC game. It's got good sort of mood. I don't want to miss the password. This should be the last match of the qualifiers. And let me just give you a shout out as well. Oops. Meridian Prime. Anybody that likes console challenges, Meridian Prime's doing the Super Nintendo library. So it's sort of, you know, a lot of overlap with the games that I'm playing. A lot of the same games ported. It's kind of interesting to see the differences. I remember a lot of good press about Syndicate back in the day. There must have been, because I mean my brother bought it, so that's probably why he bought it, to be honest. Heard it was good. I think we got it second hand somewhere. I just played it because it was in the house, but I found it difficult. I don't think my brother liked it in the end though. I didn't mind it. Let's get that password. I like the aesthetic of it though, the whole like I like, when I was a kid I liked choosing the body parts and the faces. A lot of in-depth stuff like leveling your equipment, hacking, gathering. When your lives are hacking others and they become your new life. I do remember as a kid, I think it was like, because the manual was quite big, I think. And it was a much bigger game than my younger brain could be bothered to think about. So I kind of just used to mess about a lot. Getting the cars was cool and driving around on the tracks. Right, let's go. England versus Belgium. Yeah, this game seems really, really shallow. In terms of like thought process. Not really sure about that. But then again, I suppose I am playing on... Am I going the right way? I keep getting confused. Go! Woo! I am playing on easy though, so that might be why it's also incredibly shallow. I assume on the higher difficulties maybe there's something to the strategies. Oops. The ball just seems to like... I don't know, it's like it's got some sort of bizarre weight in it. Oh, look at him lying on the floor. Uh-oh. Kitchen of England. 3D Kitchen of England. Woo! I see what you mean, Barley, in this one, because we've got fouls, we've got yellow cards and stuff. You can sort of dribble without the team just fouling you all the time. Whereas, like, you know, on the other soccer games that I've played so far, World Cup Italia and Tecmo, because there's no punishment for fouls, it's just a fucking free-for-all. It is nice to be able to just dribble, because the computer's not just going for it. Oops. But yeah, this is going to be one of those games for me, I think. Maybe we can, I'm hoping we can finish this like right now, but it's going to be one of those games, I think, where I won't think of this ever again. It's just, there's nothing... It's not awful enough to be remembered, and it's not good enough either. It's just gonna be like the socket of football games with worse music. I would play soccer again though, but until I do play it again, I'll probably forget most of it. Changes the flow of the game if you remove fouls. It just becomes a ping pong aggression. That was a beautiful goal. I did the same thing, remember, that the computer did to me. Just, fuck you, goalkeeper. Did he actually just, like... It looks like he just, like, killed the goalkeeper. Yay! The goalkeeper had it in his hand. He just pushed him over. Not very sensible soccer, is it? How long, how much do you think we can run with that joke when we play sensible soccer? Why is it called? I mean, I guess it's because their studio was called Sensible, but good God, why do they call it sensible soccer? Yeah, this game's ridiculous. I can see why people like this one more than World Cup Italia 90 though, just because they can win without like yelling. Proper British sensible soccer. This is also later because it's part of the Sega Sports brand, as you can see, which they didn't do until later into the Mega Drive's life, and that's what went forward with the Sega Saturn. So I read on a wiki somewhere or a YouTube video. Oh my God, launch that ball. Congrats on the Guinness World Record. Yeah, that is awesome. For the N64. Oh, what the fuck? Piss off, Belgium. In the 69th minute. Well, hey. What the hell happened there, though? Boop. Also, I guess while we're doing little shout outs, anybody's interested in Japanese games, often Japanese exclusive games, Barley is worth looking at. She streams Japanese games and live translates them into English. Currently playing Hollow Knight, but that's actually, I'd say Hollow Knight is probably the most modern game you've played so far. You're playing Bahamut Lagoon as well though, on the Super Nintendo. Are you going to do Bahamut Lagoon, by the way, Meridian? On the fan translation? You like fan translated if available? Bahamut Lagoon has a fan translation, I think. Now, it was one of the, actually, wasn't it one of the first very early games to get one? If I made that up. There is, there definitely is now because Neon Arcade's been playing it. I've seen him playing it on stream in English. I don't know when they did it though. Hollow Knight, a Wonder Swan. Full time. Bum, bum, bum. So England wins of Group F. What's the title? Bahamut Lagoon. It's an RPG by, well, a tactical. Is it even an RPG really? Tactical RPG, I guess, by Squaresoft. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember trying Bahamut Lagoon back in the day with a fan translation, and it was, you know, when those early fan translations where it's like, it's not really very well done, much done at all, and like menus have kind of got errors in them, and the Japanese, it's like the font is just broken and not working properly. Reminds me of like the early ones for, what was it? Romancing Saga? I think has anybody actually still to this day done a proper fan translation of Romancing Saga 1? Without all the, because a lot of it I think was the font that's used was a pain in the arse. Because Romancing Saga doesn't use font for kanji. I don't think it like literally draws it into the text box. For certain kanji, it's much bigger than anything else. So it's not like a consistent line size. The kanji is like really big compared to the hiragana. I don't know how they did it. Stage 1 complete. Woohoo! Germany versus Belgium. Are these the same scores as last time? I wonder if it is fixed. What's 1-2 in brackets? Oh, penalties maybe? Holland versus Russia. See ya, Russia. Switzerland versus Bolivia. Oof. England versus Italy. World Cup Italia, revenge. We'll grab that password. And let's go. This is a mood though, moving the controller to the team that we're playing. Didn't EA do that? This gives me flashbacks. I'm pretty sure EA did this with FIFA 96 or something. You had to move the SNES controller. Because that was the only football game I owned on the Super Nintendo. Let's just do attack. This music is so weird. It sounds like it should be in some sort of like cyberpunk action adventure game. Not football. I feel like the difficulties just suddenly took a leap. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, it's definitely got harder now since we got through the qualifiers. Which is a shame, because now surely the game's going to start to become a pain in the arse. Dun, 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 dun. The hell? Out for blood. Why are none of these red yellow cards? Whoa. Half time already. Oops. Oh, you bugger. Oh, what the fuck? I hate that they just literally like kick it out the goalkeeper's hands. This game is kind of jank. This can't be football, right? This is not acceptable how you play this game, right? Look at that. Boom. What the fuck? It's alright when I do it, but when the computer does it, no. Some real shenanigans. Nah, it's getting hard now. Oh. Ooh. What the hell? It's very frantic action. Now that we're getting into the meat of the game. Oops. We're gonna lose. I don't have time to recover. Full time, England lost. Bugger, bugger, bugger. I have to go back. Get my password. Whoops. GU TI GF SS ZC O TTEL RUT. Try again. England versus Italy. Ouch. Woo! Good old cross pass. No! Oh. What the hell? What even happened? Oof. Oh, you bugger. I can't with this game. If you wanna score, like you don't even need to aim towards the goal. Like A automatically aims towards the goal. So I press down and shoot, and he kicks down, and it curves into the goal. It's like defying physics. The wind blew it in. Womp. I can't. I keep getting surprised every time I score. What happened there? Actually didn't do what I wanted it to. He just turned and kicked it instead. All I pressed was A while running up. Oh my god, everybody fell over. Get over it. You can really run with the ball in this one though, which is quite nice. The computer's not catching up at all, is he? Boom! Curved in. This is very silly. Williams of England. Good job, Williams. England. England. Oh, did we just change directions? No. He walks up and boing! Aww. Knocking me over. You bugger. Half time. Bogger. Ooh. I wonder how many voice sounds they recorded. Did they do all the countries? Because it sounds like he's shouting England. I don't know. Oh, what? Corner kick, I think. Our first corner kick. Oh. Wow. Whatever. I'd be curious to see what penalties look like in this game. I'm not dying to go to them though. I'm wondering if they like change the perspective much, because traditionally most penalties on these games were all what's the word? Totally different screen. Minutes. Full time. Why is America looking so barren all of a sudden? July? Next stage. Woo woo! There can be only one quarterfinals. Hey Moon, yep, this game is pretty jank. Yeah, I thought you said this was better. I mean, I guess I misinterpreted better to mean decent. I guess it's not worse. Hey, at least the menu music slaps. Which one? This music. The music in the game is kinda awful. It feels like it just needs better instruments. This one's not too bad though. This one, I like it a lot. The one in the game, the match one, is pretty cursed. Let's just grab the password. How are you though? I finally finished World Cup Italia 90 an hour ago. Decided to just jump onto the sequel, give it a go. I put it on easy mode though, and it seems to be just submitting rather simply. I like it more than Italia 90, but it's not so much. The thing is, for me, I think I don't like Italia 90 that much. I sort of just got into it and figured it out today a little bit better, but the one thing I will say about Italia 90 is it has really good music. I don't think either of them are that great, to be honest, but I think Italia 90, in my opinion, Italia 90 has the excuse of being 5 years older than this. But, like I have said, I think this game is doing some sort of interesting things with technology. Just the speed of the game, I don't know, it's like the frame rate seems like it's almost like a 60 FPS game. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I assume you've played the real game, so you'll know. Kind of, it might not be coming through the quality of my stream, but it's got this very smooth weirdness to it. Everything's a little bit fast as well, and the ball just kind of flies around. Stayed up way too late last night playing Xenocrisis. How is that? What sort of... I haven't even seen much of that. Like, what genre is that exactly? Is it just a shooting game, or...? I was wondering at some point about doing some of those, like, modern... Oh, fudge! Those modern games for fun. But I don't really have the means to play them, and I don't want to play them on Steam. Bugger. Is Xeno Crisis new? Because I feel like loads of people have been playing it lately, but I thought it was old. I thought it came out a while ago. But I feel like I've seen it, or maybe it's just... I saw you were playing it. I think I've seen it pop up on YouTube a few times. Not people playing it, but just talking about it. Is it a new thing then? Came out originally in 2018. Why has it suddenly had a resurgence? Has something happened? 2019. Recently streamed it too. That might be what I'm thinking of then. I probably see, to be honest, I'm probably exaggerating. I think I've literally probably just seen G and you stream it. Well, I haven't seen you stream it, but I know that you were streaming it. So I'm at work. I'm thinking about sleep when you're streaming, Cassius, at the moment. You keep going live at 6 AM. Played on my MVS cam. Oh god. Are we gonna lose? Twin stick shooter. Played the Neo Geo version today on stream. So the pause on this game is so sensitive. It doesn't like to unpause. Maybe people may be talking about it again because the Bitmap Bureau is about to release it. Oh, that could be why, yeah. That would make sense. Looking at their first one first. I feel like these days on YouTube, every time I open YouTube, my homepage is telling me about a new Mega Drive game that's coming out though. We could end up seeing penalties after, maybe not, okay. Kinda do want to see the penalties once though. Yeah, I keep waking up to see Cassius went live like 4 hours ago, and I'm like, zzz. I'll catch you one day. You didn't always stream that time though, did you, Cassius? I'm sure that you streamed later before. So I'm sure I've caught you in my afternoon once. When you were playing MSX stuff. Let's go live super early. Hey Spar, how's it going? Are you going? Oh, you're not going live later though? Oh no, earlier. Because you're earlier for me. We won! Woo! Let's get a password. July 10th. What a day. Semi-finals, let's go. The the great match. Oh, I'm going to get that password. There we go. And let's go. Oh, I don't need the password of nut or whatever. I don't care. It'll take me forever to... Let's go. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I was saying this music makes me just think of some sort of like cyberpunk action game, not really a football game. I don't like this particular song right now. I don't dislike it, but it's just sounds so distorted and muffled and tinny. It just feels like it needed to be louder and using better instruments. I think the choice to have music and crowd noises was a terrible mistake, and I think it's kind of gimped one thing. Video game, it is indeed. Like, it must, because obviously the crowd noise and the chanting must be using a sound channel, which would make the music take a hit. You missed the system. I did too. That's why I decided to do this console run through, because there's just so much good stuff to find on it. Not like this though, unfortunately. But even the bad stuff, like even the stuff that I don't really like on the Mega Drive, I still just enjoy it because I just think the Mega Drive is really charming. It has funky sounds and just aesthetic that I like. Mega Drive Genesis is live, exactly. Like even this, I don't really like this game, to be honest, but I still enjoy it in a sort of Sega retro way. I wouldn't play it again though, I don't think. But then again, how many sports games would you play again that you don't have any nostalgia for? I would play Tommy Lasorda again, definitely. I wouldn't play Celtics versus Lakers again. Maybe I'll play a later entry though of the basketball games, but I wouldn't play that one. It was horrible. Other than just cheating as Tommy Chambers. I wouldn't play World Cup Italia again. Well, I'd play it just to listen to the music, or I'd just watch a YouTube video. Wouldn't play this. NBA Jam, yeah, I'd probably play that one again. I still need to reserve judgment though for NBA Jam until I actually do play it. Which way am I shooting? I can't remember. Not this way, right? This way? Wait, are we losing? I'm confused. What are we on? Oh, we're in the second half. Hey Pepe, how's it going? Arnold Palmer's golf. I would be interested to play. Super Baseball 2020. Cassius has been raving about Super Baseball 2020. Well, not raving, but mentions it a lot. So I'm sort of looking forward to that because Cassius tends to have good taste in video games. So many sports games. I know, right? I'm sorry. They're not all terrible though. I think it is too easy to just hate on the sports games and just think that they're like obsolete or useless and crap and janky, but some of them honestly do have character to them and I think they have value just as much as... What the hell? Did you just like run through the crowd? There's a lot of people in this half of the football pitch. This is a real janky game. I think when people were saying, like the internet too, was saying that this is better than Welcome to Italia 90, I think that's just sheerly because, you know, anything is better except for Tecmo World Cup. Do you own, I don't know if you're still listening, G, but do you own a copy of Tecmo World Cup? Because just why? Wow. I saw a boxed copy of that, the Japanese version, recently for $15. I was tempted to buy it just to go and burn it. Oh my god, have you... It's awful. It's such a bad game. Please tell me you didn't pay much for it. Atlas published over here, which is weird. Yeah, for shame. Excuse me? Oh, playoff. I don't care about who's third place. Final, England versus Argentina. It is on. Do we not get to play? Your current password is wow. I'm gonna have to be right back a second though. Before my bladder explodes. I'm gonna take a picture of that. I shall be back in 2 minutes. Don't go away, because England might just win. And that would be 2 games in 1 evening. can't remember how much I paid. I don't think it was much. Good. Such claps. Those throwback games. What, the ones on the Be Right Back? The pictures? Those are games that we've, like, already played. Kind of like memories and jokes and just shenanigans that happened while we were playing them. This is... I'm doing a Mega Drive challenge, so this is game 112. I've realised actually I've removed at the out of how many? Haven't I? I guess it doesn't matter really though, does it? But yeah, 879 games, and this is game 112. We're trying to beat every game on the Mega Drive, tentatively. Beat. And I'm a bit lazy, so I don't have a document yet. I'm trying to make one, but it hasn't happened. But if you scroll down on my About page, you can see a list of the games that we've finished already. Although, it only goes up to 108 now. Need to fix it. England versus Argentina, and hopefully this is going to be game, what is it, 100? Yeah, this is going to be game 112. In 3 minutes time, hopefully, finished. But yeah, if you like Mega Drive games, that's what I'm mostly playing every day. And who doesn't like Mega Drive games? Is it you? Come on, England. Rewriting history, where England not only were not excluded from World Cup '94, they fucking won it. Come on, England! Oops. I'm actually about to fire this game up to see what you're talking about with the frame rate. Yeah, do it. I'd like to know what somebody else would think about that, especially like on OG. Well, I assume you're doing it. I don't know on OG hardware or whatever, but yeah, it's just really fast. It reminds. I don't think what it reminds me of, but it just, you know, when 2D pixels are so smooth and fast, it makes them look almost kind of weirdly 3D. Because of the way that I think the pitch is using some sort of technology. I can't think what. Oh my god. I'm trying to figure it out. Like weird parallax scrolling to give the depth perception. Because the pitch looks 3D too. Arch Rivals does a similar thing, but Arch Rivals is a lot more obvious. I'm not sure what this game is doing exactly, because it looks like the background layer moves as you move across it, but I don't see any breaking points. But I'm not really an expert on game technical stuff, so I'm not sure. Leicester of England. Why does everybody sound like a sir? Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I think it's the mixture of the background moving and the characters... Oops. The character sprites moving over the top of it at a very, very fast speed makes them look like they're sort of like 2D pop-up things, and I think the goals also have got some sort of weird. The goals have got some weird 3D-ness to them. It's not like one complete piece. They kind of, where it connects, move. But then the background layer with the crowd is just garbage. Am I going the right way? It's half time, isn't it? Well, yeah. The background layer is just flat as a pancake. I guess you can see the break there, actually. So I'm trying to scratch my ear. Let me just get arrow. I think there's a little bit of a break up here. You can kind of see the it's not a totally straight line. So I'm wondering if that's where like, I don't know, a layer is moving or something to give it that depth. Because it's like there, it's... Oh, actually, no, I think what's happening is... Oh, can you see what I mean? I think it's zooming. I think it's zooming as you move down, it's zooming into the layer as well as scrolling. Does that make sense? Can the Mega Drive zoom on something? Technical allowance. No, it's just me bullshitting, pretending I know what I'm talking about. G would probably know better than me, or Cassius or somebody, but... Or Techie Rob would know. Techie Rob's streaming right now. I had a little look on my little break. That's where he was running to. Very modest of him to just disappear and not say why. Sprite scaling. I don't think the Mega Drive's capable of scaling though, is it? As far I was always under the impression that the Mega Drive can't scale sprites. Oh shit, that's our goal. Bugger. I think the Mega Drive can't do any sprite scaling though. I think the games that do it have done it by sneakily redrawing the sprite very quickly to give the impression. Oh, we could be going to penalty. In fact, let's just let it go to penalties because I want to see what they look like. Let me see if I can just delay the ball long enough. I will just have to redo the match if I lose, but I'd like to see what the penalties in this game look like. Oh god, what was that? Oh, that was my lemon tea bottle. Just popped back into shape. It was a big deal that the SNES could scale and rotate. Oh, actually, it might be rotation that I'm thinking about, but I'm pretty sure it's scaling too. I'm sure it's scaling. What the fuck? He was just lying on the goal. Are we nearly done? I really want to see how the penalties look because one of the games that I played, and I've forgotten what it is now. Oh wow. Oh, it was one of the J-League games. Don't you dare score in the last seconds. One of the J-League Pro Striker games, the penalty was like this crazy 3D that was really pretty. Genesis doesn't. Developers just found a way around it in a few games. Yeah, I think they did redrawing. I don't know if you just heard all of that, G, but we were just talking about how the pitch was working, and I'm starting to wonder if this is just me not knowing anything about technology. Oh, is it extra time first? I don't want extra time. I want penalties. How long's extra time? I was wondering if it's like zooming and scrolling at the same time. Can the Mega Drive zoom, do you know? Zoom, is that even the right word? Because it looks like as I walk down the pitch, it gets bigger. Stop trying to score. Cannot. I don't know how it's pulling off this weirdness then, because I know that Arch Rivals has a 3D basketball pitch, but I'm pretty sure it's achieving that to do with parallax scrolling, different layers at the same time. It's using different background layers, but this game doesn't look like it is. Maybe somebody knows. Maybe I can read. I haven't read anything about this game before I streamed it, so there's probably information on a wiki somewhere. How long is extra time? I just want to see the penalty system. Oh, you fucker. Oh, God's sake. And now I've got to score. Full time, you bastard. You absolute bastard. You bastard. Scored in the last second. Oh, fuck you, Argentina. Oh well, I'm just gonna win now. I don't know. I can YouTube the penalties. Although I would like to see. WWYC OIBLB. Oh crap! That's the wrong password. Wait, what? That was the wrong password. Can't get over how ugly that logo is. GIROT. Basically 3D word art, yeah, that's what I said. It's absolutely ghastly. Oh, I can see the breaks actually. I think it is. It's three layers. I think that the scrolling. Maybe. Did you boot this up then, G? If I was to review this game though, I think the best thing to summarize this game for me is just because it's not terrible doesn't mean it's good. Oh yeah, it's still in bed. I have been known to do that in the morning though. Sometimes I just like reach for my phone, open Twitch and just lie there marinating for a little bit. Probably be doing that tomorrow. Speaking of which, I should probably think about going to bed at some point soon or so. Because I've got an air conditioning unit coming tomorrow afternoon. Woohoo! So hopefully today will be the last day getting really hot and bothered. Football's finally coming home. Hopefully. I do want to see the penalty system though. My days have been like this lately because I've been up too late. It's a vicious circle. You've gone full time now though, haven't you? On streaming and YouTubing? If I've read your Twitter name correctly. Were you before though? Or have you just changed your Twitter name? Is this a new thing? Have you going full time with it? That's the point. I need to check your YouTube chat. Have you done new videos on YouTube? Because you can't rely on YouTube to actually let people know. You know, I only subscribe to your channel. Well, that doesn't mean that I want YouTube to actually like recommend it to me. Heaven forbid. No, I'd much rather that they recommend me, I don't know, what they've been recommending me. NBA fucking halftime dancers because I've once looked up stuff about basketball. Doomed forever to have basketball videos shoved at me. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. The thing is with YouTube for me though is I always forget to look at the actual, you know, the subscriptions page, not the home page, because that's where all the people that subscribe are. But back in the day, you remember when you used to just subscribe to people and YouTube would actually put them in your home feed? What a concept. Freelancing along with Twitch and YouTube. Tired of Twitch recommended me ASMR streams that I would never click on. The thing is with Twitch sometimes it's like you watch one once out of curiosity and that's it, isn't it? I've actually clicked on like not I've clicked don't like not interested in this channel for some of those. You can do it for the category as well, but yeah. I was talking about that yesterday, about the ASMR stuff. The only thing that bugs me about Twitch with recommendations is it recommends me people I already follow. I don't see the point. I already know about them. And when I click on the retro category on Twitch, if I want to browse retro, it always shoves the first like 10 people, the people I already follow, and it's like, yes, I know about those. Woo, we won! I've had this account for years, but only started using it last year. I haven't uploaded new videos in months on YouTube though. I need to get this big 32x project done soon. Figure out how to block the ASMR category. Do you know what I love though, just as a consumer? But I can just forever watch videos on just short things like, well, not too short. I like a longer video. But you know, like Kim Justice does, or Sega Lord, or just those sort of things where they just like take a few games and just talk about them for a bit. Like I can just watch them over and over and over and over again. Those sorts of videos, like platformers on the Mega Drive, or top games by Ocean on the Mega Drive, or on the SNES or whatever. I always watch stuff like that. I find it really just easy watching, and I like to just like find new games and things that I might not know about. Can't seem to figure out how to block the ASMR category. That's the kind of videos I love to make too. Yeah, because one of the ones I watched of yours, what was it now? Had Mystic Defender in it. It was a top, I'm sure it was a top 10 of something that you were doing. Anyway, before we continue with that, what's really important is I just finished another game. England wins the championship. Congratulations, England. The end. This is the best ending screen I think I've ever seen. Truly worth the hour to get here. GG. But was it a good game though? Was it? It was more of a BG. Kind of a bit off more than I could chew. What are you doing with 32x video, or is it top confidential? Break it up. If it's a big project, split it into a few videos. Why not, eh? I also think, like, I noticed, I think it's Kim Justice that does it. And actually, well, it's both of them, but... No, it was Sega Xlord, I think. Did a video recently that was like 50 minutes long, but also released it into 2 shorter installments too. And I guess that's a good idea, because some people really like those short videos, but people like me that like to have a long bath, I'm quite happy to have a 50-minute video, thank you. And watch it in all one go, and I don't want to sit up and change. I love longer YouTube videos though, to be honest, for me personally, but for a lot of people I know it's a huge turn off. People ain't got the attention span. But I see, like, Kim Justice has done an hour 30-minute video, and I'm on like her 100 Mega Drive games, and I'm just like, woohoo! It's a total ranking of all games, but in detail. That's fun. Yeah, I would just split it up, honestly, like, and then release a total video of them all together at the end of it, and I'll watch that one, or all of them if I'm impatient. BG, that's a good way to do it. Credits, developer, The Mystery Chefs. But anyway, I talk crap. I know nothing about YouTube. I have no experience in it, so it's easy to speculate and talk about what works and what doesn't, but I only know about me as a consumer. The Mystery Chefs and Wallace Poulter. Who? Marketing. Kelly Ryan. I'm sure I've seen her name before. Didn't she do font on something else? Who did the word out though? Word art. Was it you, Anita Deggersman? Sue McMillan? 32x video is currently an hour and 15 minutes. What's that then? Two 40-minute vids? World Championship Soccer 2. I love that the 2 comes flying in. Just a word art by Nina. Hey, Corona Kia. Do you just wait for the right time? How's it going? I do want to see the penalties though. I want to see the penalty before I finish. What was going to be the quickest way to do that? Exhibition mode? I do like a good exhibition. Let's have Japan versus Wales. The age-old competition. No, we don't both. I don't want us both to be players. Bugger. Press reset now. At least point. I just need to finish it. How impressive if we animated the 2. We'll do the age-old fight. Japan versus Wales. Why did it cancel? Oh, what? Because I pressed exit? Or no, start is cancel? How weird. Japan. I am going to use the magic of technology to ensure that we go to penalties. Why are Japan blue? Is this really what this game is about? Go number 5. The disrespect. Such disrespect. Also, hey Retro, Kelmo. How's it going? You'll be pleased to know we finished World Cup Italia 90. It's done. And we've just finished the sequel, which is this. Which was a lot easier, but not really that much better. Let's check the VOD at some point. I missed your whole stream. Yeah, unfortunately, you watched all the ones where I lost. I don't know if that means anything though. Perhaps you should miss my streams more often, because I won. Maybe I'm cursed. No. Try and play in blue in real life, I believe. Not sure why. I mean, they don't have to play in red all the time, do they? But what we're doing at the moment, if anybody's wondering, I'm not insane. I just want to see how this game does penalties. Because every football game I've played so far, I think I've seen the penalties for, but not this one. A lot of football games would I like the ones where they let you just do the penalty mode for fun. Like in a menu somewhere. But yeah, this game is finished. Once I've seen the penalties, I'm calling it done. How much until this match is over? Actually, that pause jingle is familiar. Whoa. What the fuck? He was tired of my shit. Red card for you though. Moriarty of Wales. Even Japan has the mullets. I've only got one track. Yeah, 5 minutes. And then we have to do extra time. You know, actually, I hope extra time penalties are in exhibition mode. Maybe they won't be. Maybe it's only in the tournament final, but if they're not, then I probably will just say like whatever, just YouTube it. Oh, is this extra time part 2? But yeah, got a great evening. 2 sports games finished in one evening is a wonderful feeling. Right, let me fire this up. Penalty shots, yes, we get to see them. Okay. Oh. Not very exciting, is it? Thought it might be a different perspective. Round 1. Fight. Oh. Okay. Am I even controlling that? Was that automated? I'm not sure. I thought he jumped the wrong way from what I pressed. Oh. Well, this wasn't worth it. These penalties suck. Hooray! Everybody's running away. The end. Oh, he's lost some of his crotch. Person next to the word Wales. Yikes. Oh, and somebody else has lost their legs. Well, that was truly beautiful. Then you have the challenge game, if it pleases you. I assume it's just, yeah, it's just more matches. I'm done with this. Game 112. That was World Championship Soccer. Woohoo! What next, exactly? Game over, indeed. And I think I'm just going to leave it there tonight and get a bit of an earlier night's rest instead of starting another game at 20 to 4 in the morning. I think we'll call it. It's a lot of progress.